Hey guys, and welcome back to Hair Honey. So in my last video, guys, I talked about different kinds of hormonal hair losses that can occur. Now, hormones can cause and wreak havoc on the body if they are out of whack in so many different factors, including the hair. Now, different types of hormonal hair loss can include low testosterone, high testosterone, low estrogen, and high estrogen. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about low estrogen and the role that it has on the body and on hair loss for females, especially for females. Now, most women don't assume that they need testosterone, have testosterone, or that it can play a big role in hair loss. But the truth is that is incorrect. Women need a healthy level of testosterone, and no, not as high as the level of men, in order to keep their body functioning properly, as well as look younger, sleep better, perform better, and hair loss. Now, when I was going through my hair loss journey, I never thought that that would be the case for me. But there's something that I took, and I realized that I do have low testosterone, and it could be playing a role in my hair loss. Now, there are so many things that I've tested for and have gone through that could be leading to my hair loss. So it is a journey of its own for me, but I am working to reverse it while figuring out the root cause so I can reverse that as well. Now, the best thing that you are going to want to do is get tested, right? Now, how do you get tested? Have you ever been to a doctor and talked to them about your hormones, whether that be the OBGYN, a fertility doctor, anything like that? Yeah, most of them don't test you for that, and they won't test you for it even if you ask them to, because they don't care and it's not what they've been trained to do. They've been trained to hand you a pill that's more estrogen, hand you a pill that's more testosterone, hand you this. Now, for women, more often than not, the doctor's not going to hand you any kind of testosterone supplementation or anything like that. And that is really detrimental, because if your hair loss is being caused by low testosterone, you really want to start attacking it and reversing it immediately. Now, signs of it being low testosterone can include balding on the sides of the head as well as up here, which is typically the case for male pattern baldness. Now, female pattern baldness is just as legit as male pattern baldness, and it really stems from the same things, and it is typically testosterone levels. Now, there's a difference between high testosterone levels and low testosterone levels and the methylation of testosterone, but each individual one can be causing your hair loss. So in order to test for low testosterone, you're going to want to take the Dutch test. Now, the Dutch test is a comprehensive overview of all the adrenal glands. This will break down how much testosterone you have, how much estrogen you have, how much cortisol you have, as well as DHT levels. And DHT is like the kryptonite of hair loss. But we will get into that in another video. Actually, in one of my previous videos, I talk about DHT hair loss and what to do for that, as well as how to look it up and how to test for it. Now, when your Dutch test results come back in, or if you assume you have this and you want to try it without the testing, even though I am 100% a fan of testing, because as a woman, especially as a woman, you don't want to be taking supplements that increase your testosterone when you might already have an efficient level of testosterone, and it could be estrogen playing the role of your hair loss. It could be DHT levels playing the role. So if you think you have low testosterone, take the Dutch test, see for sure if you have high testosterone, low estrogen, high estrogen. Do that for sure. Because if you want to treat for low testosterone, there are natural ways of doing so. And I have tried some of these myself, although it interfered with some of my autoimmune disorders, and so I stopped it for the time. But the things that you are going to want to take as a female to boost your testosterone is going to be DHEA. I almost said DHT again, but it is DHEA. And that is the precursor to producing testosterone that the body naturally uses. So when using DHEA, there is really little side effects, yet one of the side effects can be hair loss. So it's really this really hard balance that you're going to have to work. And that's why I say, if you think it's low testosterone, 100% get tested for your testosterone levels. Now, you can bypass the Dutch test and just go and get a serum testosterone test. This should be more efficient than doing the Dutch test, but the Dutch test is more comprehensive in breaking down everything. But after I do the Dutch test, when I come back with low testosterone or high testosterone, I always like to go do a serum testosterone test, because that, in combination with the Dutch test, will really guarantee that my testosterone's low, it's high, wherever it is in the range. I want to double check it, especially before taking some natural supplements that do still have side effects. So some of the side effects of DHEA, in addition to hair loss, can include... So some of the side effects of DHEA in women can be the diminishing of good cholesterol, oily skin, acne, unwanted acne, as well as male pattern hair growth, and that can mean hirsutism. And hirsutism is facial hair growth. So in addition to the hair loss that it can probably cause, as well as facial hair growth and acne and oily skin, DHEA is for sure one of the most effective ways of boosting testosterone in women. Now, in terms of functional performance, if you guys are like bodybuilders or something like that, and you think that this supplement is going to help you gain muscle and stuff, the studies aren't really there to show that it can help performance-driven things. So that is why I press the importance of getting tested for low testosterone. Number one, to see if it's causing your hair loss. But number two, if you want to supplement with DHEA, which I have done, and I didn't have any side effects personally, but I also took lower levels, is because I don't want any of you guys getting side effects such as hair loss or facial hair growth or acne or oily skin. None of us want that, especially girls. We don't want that. So it is really important to get tested for low testosterone if you think you have it. So look up all the side effects of low testosterone. Goes, I should have put them in this video. I am so sorry I didn't. But either way, another and more, I would say more safe version of DHEA, and it's not DHEA particularly, it is a herbal remedy, and I actually put it in my teas because I make my own teas for hair loss, is tribulus. Now tribulus is this little spiky plant thing, and it has a lot of benefits. So for women, it can help increase hair loss, not increase hair loss, help increase testosterone to reduce hair loss. Now for men, they don't get as much of a benefit from tribulus as women would. So for men, I would more go DHEA all the way. And for women, I would say, you can try a combination of both. If you start to get side effects from the DHEA, stop it and take the tribulus. And you're just going to do this in a tea form. In addition, tribulus has other healthy properties to it too. But overall, I would say try both after getting tested. Number one, get tested. Number two, figure out whether DHEA is right for you or if tribulus is right for you, and maybe a combination of both is right for you. And some of the side effects that you can get from tribulus as a woman include trouble sleeping, an upset stomach, and irregular lunar cycles or periods. So those are really the best ways of treating low testosterone and the most natural ways of treating low testosterone as a woman, especially if you are getting low testosterone hair loss. These two things can help you build back your hair. So I would highly encourage you, like I keep reiterating, get tested, then decide on the supplementation. But I will do a video on high testosterone, what to do for that, as well as low estrogen and high estrogen, as well as some of the best DHT blockers. Guys, if you want a more comprehensive view of hormonal hair loss and what could be causing it, definitely check out my other video on the main cause of hormonal hair loss. So guys, thank you so much for watching Hair Honey, and make sure to click the like, click the subscribe, and comment below. I'm trying to help people like you and me fix their hair loss from a more natural and sustainable approach. So definitely click that subscribe button, guys, because as of now, nobody watches my videos. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.